Welcome to 843 TV. I'm your host, Lisa Richardson. We are here today at the Pete Dye Clubhouse at the Colleton River Club. And as you can see behind us, it's an absolutely beautiful view. Here on our program today are three members. They're going to share all about their story and all the things that they love about the Colleton River Club. First up is Miss Anne-Marie Neufelder. Next, sharing with us is Jean Lane. And finally, we have Stephen Dixon, who's going to talk all about the bird watching and some nature programs. So stick around right here for this episode of 843 TV, where communities come to speak.
.843 TV, where the Low Country comes to speak.
Where Bluffton comes to speak.
Where Hilton Head Island comes to speak.
Where Beaufort comes to speak.
.843 TV,
where communities come to speak. Welcome to 843 TV. We are here at the beautiful Pete Dye Clubhouse at Colleton River Club, and here to share with us today are three members to tell us all about their story, about how they got here at Colleton River and what an amazing place it is for them. So first off, we're going to start with Anne-Marie Neufelder. Welcome, and good to see you this morning.
You too. Thanks for having us.
We're always excited to come here. As you can see, the scenery is just unbelievable. It's just so picturesque, and I'm excited to go out later and take a closer look. But we're going to be talking each about your story, each of you separately. But first up, we're going to share about you, Anne-Marie. And I understand you've been here for 7 years. Tell us a little bit about your background and how you came to Colleton River.
Okay, well, my husband and I have lived in almost every part of the country.
Oh, wow.
And we've lived in a lot of different residential communities. We've lived in 10 residential communities. And we were looking for someplace friendly, someplace that we want to have be our forever home. We're both still working, and so we wanted to transition into retirement without having to move. And so I had looked at every community between Charleston and Houston, and we picked Colleton River.
Wow, that's wonderful. Now, you mentioned you're still working. I think that's something to note, because in fact, you don't have to wait till you're fully retired or done working to come down and enjoy. So share with us what you do and how you balance that work life and your life here.
Well, I'm an engineering consultant. My husband's actually an engineering leader as well. He works for a large company. And we're going to be working for a while, and we both travel quite a bit. We don't actually work in the Bluffton area. Mm-hmm. And so we both travel a lot, but the great thing is when we come home, we're here. You know, we're in our own private paradise here when we finally get off the airplane. So
yes.
It's really wonderful, and you know, the friendliness here is why it's not the easiest thing to travel to work, but the friendliness here certainly makes up for it when we do get home, makes up for the travel. And the reality is we'd be traveling no matter where we're going to live. We might as well live here.
Absolutely. And you've gotten to know some other members, and we're going to share a little bit about their story too. But I understand on top of your working, you've gotten involved with some neat things here at Colleton River. And it's football season, of course, everyone knows that. And everyone knows about fantasy football. I guess it's no stranger to the Colleton River Club either, which I think is quite funny. Tell us about that and how you organize that.
Well, a year after I moved in, I decided to start a Colleton River Fantasy Football Club, and the main purpose, honestly, is socializing.
Sure.
So that was the big thing. And when we originally started, there was 10 of us, and now there's 26 teams and 24 couples. And it's taken on a life of its own. Steve is actually one of the team members.
And she's a mean commissioner.
Okay. I can't wait to hear who has what teams. I think you're going to share that, right?
Yeah. So, well, Steve is a big Green Bay fan, and I'm a big Houston Texans fan. So we have that rivalry going on as well. But it gives everybody a good reason to socialize. We get together several times through the fall to watch games together. And the big thing, though, which is one of the best parts, is the we accumulate money for adding and dropping football players during the year, and that money actually goes toward the Colleton River Employee Holiday Fund.
Yeah, so it has a special cause.
Yeah.
So how does that benefit the employees for the holidays?
Well, it goes into their Christmas bonus at the end. They receive it, at the holiday. And what's really nice is they read off our names and they give them the check, and it's not a massive amount of money, but it's not trivial. So
Yeah.
it's fun, and they know that we're doing fantasy football during the year, so they cheer us on.
I think that's great. What a wonderful way to have fun and give back to the folks here that help make this place so beautiful.
Yes.
You also involved in the marketing committee.
Yes, I joined the marketing committee because of two reasons. The first one is I want potential members to know just how friendly this place is. And I want them to know what I found here and how great it is. And I also want new members to feel welcome. And the nice thing about being on the marketing committee is I know who's moving in and who's gotten here, and I give them a little bit of time to get settled in, and then try to let them know what kinds of things we have. The marketing director, Larry Ross, and we try to keep things on the website up to date, all the fun things for us to do. And I'm in charge of the Colleton River Next Door app, so I make sure everybody knows what's going on. And then the second reason is I want everyone to know that we're not just golf here, that we have all kinds of wonderful things to do. And, Colleton River Club is on a peninsula, and we have a lot of waterfront property, and we have a lot of water activities. And I'm trying to get that message out as part of the marketing committee.
What are some of your fun activities that you like to enjoy?
Well, I like to go down to our community dock. I enjoy going down there and watching the sunset. It sounds silly, but that's just what I like to do.
No, it doesn't sound silly. That's one of the best things about living in this low country area, the sunsets every night.
Yes. Yes, and we now have a new dog park, so I like taking my dog down there. And, I'm involved in a lot of the clubs here, which I think I'll let my two members, the other members here, talk about that. There's a million clubs, and so that's what we do.
So lots to know about Colleton River, lots to get involved in, and we're going to learn a little more from some of the other members. So stay right here. We'll be back with more 843 TV.